welcome back. What's Cooking, the nation's food, wine, restaurant, travel, and entertainment show. Michael Horn along with Paul Stern. You know, Paul, it's not always we get to unveil a new product here on the show, and that's kind of fun. We were talking about it earlier, the new Milky Way brand Simply Caramel candy bar, and you had one, right?
I did, and I liked it a lot. That was a different kind of a taste, and definitely a treat.
I liked it as well, and only was able to have one. Apparently, there were a box or two of these floating around the office, at least one box that I know of, and apparently our executive producer and host of Hour 1 of the What's Cooking Today show, Jack Roberts, was able to polish off a few of those himself, along with his assistant, Chuck.
Oh, like bees on honey. They disappeared quickly.
Oh, they were gone, like I'm telling you. Those things would just disappeared, and apparently you can see them a little bit over there, the big smiles on their faces. Joining us, Lauren Nodzak is here. She is from the Mars Milky Way Company. And welcome, Lauren, to the broadcast. What is this new candy bar? Tell us about it.
Hello, good morning. Thanks for having me. We are super, super excited. Milky Way is one of our brands that has been around for quite a while, and it's one of the favorites in the Mars family. And one of the favorite things about it is the caramel. So we decided to come out with a brand new bar that just has the caramel that everyone loves, and then our delicious real milk chocolate around it.
Is it caramel or caramel?
We call it caramel, but I think it's kind of one of those things that each person says it differently. So we call it our Milky Way Simply Caramel bar.
The advertising, the caramel. I think I like that. It sounds classy. So this is just out, and it's the new Milky Way Simply Caramel bar. And it, you know, people would think that it's real sweet, but it's sweet. Of course, it's candy, but it's not overly sweet. It's just delicious. It's got a nice blend and balance to it.
Absolutely. It's a perfect blend. I mean, obviously, everyone loves the Milky Way bar. It's been around for 87 years.
Wow.
I know. And it was actually originally first sold for a nickel in 1923.
And so are you rolling back the prices for us on these?
Will you stop it, Mike?
I just had to ask. I'm sorry.
Ridiculous.
That's okay.
What is it, by the way, about the Milky Way name that kind of brings back those fond memories? Is it the fact that it's a product that's been around? It's a product that's been around, like it's kind of stood the test of time?
It has. It has stood the test of time. Obviously, being 87 years old is a great testament to the bar and how popular it is. So we just wanted to add something else to the Milky Way family, because we have the Milky Way Traditional, we have the Milky Way Midnight, so now we have Milky Way Simply Caramel.
So we know the Milky Way Traditional. What's the Milky Way Midnights?
Milky Way Midnight is made with dark chocolate, and then it has our caramel and a vanilla nougat.
Ooh, kind of an adult flavor there.
Yeah, can you send that one out? Can you send a box of those and make it come to Mike and Paul's attention, if you would, please?
Absolutely. I know. I heard that a few people were taking some of your supplies.
Of course they do. It's like gold bars when food comes into the office, especially a new Milky Way brand, Simply Caramel bar, was just scarfed up. Now, how did Milky Way start? How did the Mars Company start? Did it all start 87 years ago with Milky Way?
Milky Way was the first bar, and it's kind of funny because we've had a lot of people ask us, Milky Way, is it named after the galaxy,
That's
or where did the name come from?
Yeah.
So it actually originated from the popular malted milk drinks that were very, very popular in the 1920s.
Right.
So the Mars Company wanted to make a bar that tasted very similar to the malted milk drink.
Ooh.
So that's how they came up with Milky Way.
Well, I just learned something new.
Yeah, so there you go. I remember hearing that story. Of course, I've forgotten it, so now I've relearned it new again myself. And so this was the very first bar that they came out with, and then the other ones came beyond that. And the traditional bar that you mentioned is that original Milky Way bar that's like a malted milk, correct?
Correct.
Has anybody ever taken like a Milky Way bar now in this modern day of age, thrown it into a blender with some milk and just blended it up to see if it actually is, that kind of a thing, and you could do a malted milk with it?
I'm not sure if they have, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I might try that. It might be good to put it in there and make something and blend up bits and pieces of it. But then why do that? You can eat it. It's in a bar. Now, you said they were 5 cents 87 years ago. How much are they today? Go ahead and hit us with us. What is it?
They are 89 cents.
Well, that's not bad.
Oh, I was going to think a little more than that. So that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good
That's
bargain value, I think, for the kind of nutrition or substance that it provides.
That's less than a penny a year, for gosh sakes, that it keeps going up. That's good. It's like you've beat inflation, Lauren Nodzak.
Aw.
Now, where are you? Where's your headquarters?
Our headquarters is in Hackettstown, New Jersey.
Oh, okay. And what is your title there?
I am the PR manager.
Lauren Nodzak. It sounds like a good European name, Nodzak. Is that from the central part of Europe?
It's actually Czechoslovakian.
I knew it. I can smell those Czechoslovakian names. Of course, Yek so much. I am a purebred Czech and love. You actually have a lifelong invitation to be on this show at all times, Lauren. Anytime you feel lonely, call in on our Czech hotline.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Nothing like a good Milky Way and polka music, I always say. It's very good. So this Milky Way bar, when did it get released? How long has it been out?
We've only actually had it on the market a couple months.
Well, you better get more out because apparently by looks of our staff here, I mean, some poor people. We have the late, great Ed McMahon's daughter, the lovely Claudia McMahon. I don't even think she got one. She went to the box and it was empty and there was this big Cheshire cat grin on Jack Roberts' face as he was going, I think we're out.
Oh, no. Well, that's not good. We'll definitely have to make sure you get some more. We've had a very, very positive response so far from consumers that they really like the bar, so we're very, very excited to have something new to offer the Milky Way fan.
And let's do one quick thing here, because a lot of people, wrap candy, don't eat sweets. They're trying to take it out of schools and stuff, but yet there are still these, like, energy bars and stuff they have. Really, a Milky Way is kind of like a pick-me-up in the middle of the day or a treat for yourself. I mean, you're not going to kill yourself by eating a Milky Way bar. Tell us about this.
Well, here at Mars, obviously, we have many, many candy bar options. We also have different products as well that are good for you nutritiously, and we also have substantial snacks. I mean, we have many different product offerings, but I think the main thing to remember is that everything in moderation. So
yeah, but
if you're going to have a treat, you do it with a balanced lifestyle as well.
I'm no doctor here, but I remember reading the Hardy Boy books as a kid, and Frank and Joe Hardy found their dad who'd been kidnapped, and he was very weak and out of control, and so they pressed him a Milky Way bar in his hand, and he ate that bar, and it gave him energy. So I'm the energy guy here, Lauren Nodzak. Where can we get the new Milky Way Simply Caramel bar?
You can pick them up wherever candy is sold, your local grocery store, convenience store, gas station, anywhere you can find a candy bar.
I'm getting one.
Apparently in a Hardy Boys novel.
Yes, it's true.
In a Hardy Boys novel.
Something new that I just taught Lauren. All right, thank you very much, Lauren Nodzak. It's Milky Way Simply Caramel Bar.